Up for sale, 1999 Chevy Tahoe. I'm gonna walk around it, tell you about the truck, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're missing more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 99 Tahoe Z71, finished in black with gray interior, 5.7 liter, automatic, nicely optioned and nicely customized, actually very tasteful. Of course, I'm gonna go around and put in anything I do see, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So of course we'll start here in the front as always. I bought it from, I don't want to say a friend, but a gentleman that I sold a 56 Chevy to probably almost 4 years ago. Lives in the neighborhood where my mom still lives, funny enough. So I've seen this car all the time for years. Love what was done with it. Repainted in black. It was originally black. Cowl hood, black bumpers front and rear. You can see the smoky headlights, you know, black grille, tint, touchscreen radio with a backup camera and a subwoofer and an amp in the trunk. Leather interior car from the factory. It's not cloth. I would say it's about a 2-inch lift. And the tires that he went with were these oversized ones. Actually, I really like the look. Just nice stance, nice combination. And I've never had one before. And I can see why people really like them. They drive really well. They're a lot of fun. You know, I'm kind of jumping around. I want to keep this video as short as possible just because it's a 99. Folder of paperwork, receipts. The 4L60E was rebuilt and updated. They call it a stage 1 upgrade. So it's got a GM 33 torque converter, low stall. That's kind of cool. I'll mention that in the ad. But we'll go through this a little more later. The AC's fixed and works. I have receipts for it. But anyway, we'll start in the front, kind of move quickly through this. You know, anything I see, we'll point out. Like, for example, a little touch-up right there on the front. But the paint is, what is this? Okay, a little stone chip right there. You can see a couple little blemishes on the black bumper. A couple other like little stone chips down there. But I like the idea. Black is always sleek. See how nice that lines up. I'm just gonna do like this area. I do see if you can make that out, like a couple little dings in that cowl hood. So metal cowl hood. It is 212,000 miles. I gotta tell you, it does not look like it when you look in here. Like, look how nice this driver's seat is. What would be the first thing to go, in my opinion? The headliner, which very well could have been replaced, but it's freaking nice. I just put I just bought a brand new one of those. Not that that's a big deal, just it's such a simple thing. I wanted it done right. And then look at the engine bay. It's clean in here. It's really clean. You got your original tag still. I mean, air, power steering, power brakes. I mean, you know, as expected. Look how nice clean the metal is in here. Look how nice and clean the firewall is. It's not a rusty truck either underneath. No rot. Some surface rust, of course, you know, for being what it is, but no rot. The body, only a couple bubbles, for example. One right there. I think there's maybe 2 more on it. But when you look down here, this is all super nice. And I'll take my time and go through this. I'm just quickly jumping around. Fire it up real quick, let you guys hear it run. The other key. Oh, it was the right key. I'm an idiot. Sometimes a little bit of idiot slips through the cracks, I'm not gonna lie to you. me being picky with the interior. The carpet's, you know, older, it's a little dirty, a little yellowed. It's that typical GM gray. I would say maybe a good steam clean if I'm really picky. Only thing that it needs inside the truck, it's missing the visor. You got the passenger side though, but let's go back outside and then we'll come back inside. Just I want to keep it short and sweet, but I do want to refocus my camera. Okay, we're good. See, like a little, oh, that came off. We're just gonna kind of quickly move through here. Like a little mark right there. Everything lines up nice. You can see another little, like they chipped or something like that, were touched up. I did show you this. I mean, look at the nice reflection in the paint. And, you know, kind of typical, some little wear here, some little marks, you know, from getting in and out. You're always sticking your hand here. Black tint. Being a Z71 is also nice, and again, having that leather interior is nice. It's nice and it's clean in here. Still got the original tags. Really clean up here. Underneath, if you can see that, really nice. The only little bit of wear on the seat is right here. Kind of maybe from years of this. Console's great. Steering wheel's nice. No cracks in it. No cracks in the dash, which for being the kind of material that it is, I'm impressed with. 212, 613, all the gauges work, the radio works, all this works, four-wheel drive works. Very important. You can see it's a lot cleaner there. I guess we'll run through the paperwork kind of quickly. Not too much out of the ordinary. Part that was bought. This was the receipt for the trans. Work for the air. Idler arm, pitman arm, steering suspension. Okay, that's a good receipt to have. And then realigned. Brake pads. More AC related. Here's for the cowl hood. 2-inch cowl hood. It was $341 for the hood. It's actually kind of expensive. Transpan for the 4060E. Tail lights. I do have a box of like the original lights as well. I mean, I would never put them on. Here were the Silverado LTZ factory 20s when he bought them, $1,300. Door handle, power steering pressure hose, some miscellaneous receipts. When he got it. Auto check. Clean Carfax. Always, you know, a good thing. And then some miscellaneous stuff. So I would say the transmission is most important. Knowing that some suspension stuff was done, also important. Oh, and I'll show you the back seat, since it's a two-door. Back seat. Back seat's awesome. Door panels clean, armrests. Back there, I did see something on the floor I did not grab out. What is that? Oh, a couple pencils. But from what you can see here, if you can make this out, I know the tint kind of makes it hard to see, but the headliner fits nice. It's nice and tight all the way around. All this kind of like you know, inexpensive vinyl is all nice. It's not cracked up. Oh, it does have barn doors as well, which is another good thing. You can see some smudges here from, I was trying to clean. I took it to a car wash real quick, got a little tire shine on the tire shine splatters here, but this is all nice. Customized, not smoked. You can't have smoked taillights in Illinois. Or was it smoked headlights? It was one of the two. Look at the reflection. And then the other bubble that I talked about right below the hinge here. Not this one, just that one. Which would, is an area of, you know, that it would happen. The bumper is nice. Tow hitch in the back. All the glass is nice, if I didn't already say that. I also fixed the actuator, so now the barn doors do open and close very nicely. I did take a picture of it, but just so you see, there's the box, spare. He had a rubber mat here. I pulled that out because I wanted to just show the nice original carpet that it had. You can see in here, you know, nice in the door corners, nice and clean in here. Really nice and clean in there. Wow. So much for a short video. This side's like 99%, just like a couple, like a little bubble right there, but the rest of it's super, super nice. It was a great choice subwoofer as well. As a fan of them, you know, I used to have one in my first car. Loud, but not too loud. And you can adjust it, so if you wanted to turn it down and just have music, you can. If you want to have just only bass, you can. I would prefer to have just, you know, a little bit of both. There's me again. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you know, a couple of these tires have just like a wee bit of curb rash on them. Rims, not tires. Not so much on that one. You know, very small amount on this one. But it will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com, and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check it out. A couple door edge marks there. And then just nice and clean down here. Nice and clean in here. 99 Tahoe. Black, gray interior, leather, 212 rounds. I mean, the front seats and the back seats I'm really impressed with. But we are getting to the point of the video where we're going to fire it up. Drive it, show it drive, get in for the driving. And yeah. Thank you for watching. This one had the a little bit more curb rash. That's what was, I didn't want to miss that one, like a larger stretch. Okay.
This is like driving a 2015, 2017.
Uh-huh. I hope my volume doesn't connect through the car.
I'm sorry?
Well, because I have my phone connected to the speaker. Excuse me.
Like a new car?
Yeah. No, I'm impressed. This is I get why people like them.
Well, it was owned by a friend.
Yeah, I said.
Local business owner.
Yeah. Pizza boy.
Go to Fullerton and come back around.
Sure. Yeah.
Everything at work.
Yeah. I can't get over how nice the interior still is, you know? Oh.
The road straight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got pretty good pickup too, actually, if you drive it.
I believe it's just a few years newer than my van.
Right? Yeah.
I got an interesting text message yesterday. At first I didn't know who it was from. Until I studied it.
Who?
I went to 69 Corvette, the silver convertible in 68.
70?
With the policeman.
Yeah, what about it?
He said, oh, he goes, I've been thinking I forgot to pay you for the thermostat.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't